Hi,
So
sir.
introduce yourself.
First of all, thank you for giving this opportunity, sir. Good morning, sir. My name is MPM Karthik Yadav. I am from Kakinada. I studied my schooling at KKR Gautam School at Kakinada. I completed my intermediate at Vijayawada Sri Chaitanya College and my BTech at Pragati Engineering College, Sorampalam, in a stream of computer science. I am a recent passed out batch. In coming to my technical skills, I am good. At present, I am good in Azure Cloud.
Azure Cloud. So I could see that you have already done some 2 projects.
Yes, sir.
So
One is major project. I done an ST3 architecture. I taken 3 servers. I deploy and configure. One is web server, and another one is application server, and third one is database server. I allow all the rules. I allow all the inbound rules to the web server. And coming to the app server, I connect the app server to the web server using Tomcat. And coming to the database, I connect the database to the app server using MySQL.
Okay.
And I deny the rule that my data should be secure in the database to the
Okay, so you have denied.
at destination.
Fine. So now let me start from the basic questions.
Yes, sir.
So what is the purpose of ASG?
ASG is a larger environment, sir. We can group the machines and write NSG rules.
Okay, we can write the energy rules based on
Grouping
ASGs.
ASGs. Grouping the large. It is a large environment group. We can group the machines
Okay.
and write the rules.
So now what is exactly network security group? What is the purpose of network security group?
We can inbound and outbound the traffic. We can deny or allow the traffic, sir, by using inbound rules.
So on what basis you can deny or access the rules?
Based on the internet coming from the outside, we can allow or deny.
For example, I say that my Tomcat application is running on one server. Now I need to give access on the Tomcat applications.
Yes, sir.
So how do you write a rule?
Sorry, sir.
My application is running on Tomcat server. So now I need to have an access on Tomcat server. My server should connect to my Tomcat application. So how do you write a rules on that?
Destination ports. Destination from web server to destination port. I'll write the rules, sir. 8080 port.
Okay.
Port number.
Okay, so you based on the port numbers you are going to allow. Now coming to load balancers. So what is the difference between Azure load balancer and my application gateway?
Coming to the Azure load balancer, it supports both global and regional load balancer, whereas application gateway supports only regional balancer, regional load balancer. Coming to the load balancer, it works on OS level 4, whereas application gateway works on OS level 7. Application gateway works on URL or path-based routing, whereas Azure load balancer is round robin method, using round robin method. The configurations in Azure load balancer are 4 types. One is front-end pull, back-end pull, health props, and load balancing rules. Whereas coming to the application gateway, there are 6 types: front-end pull, back-end settings, health props, listeners, and load balancing rules.
So what is the purpose of health props?
Health props, it sends the duplicate copies to the servers. Whether it's a server is working or not, it checks it. Whether the server is down, immediately it sends the message to the load balancer, then the shutdown.
So you mean by server is down, if my server is up, still my application is down then?
Sir, sorry, sir.
So in your case you are saying that health prop checks the server status, but I'm saying that if server is up and running but my application is not running on that my server, so what happens?
It checks in whether the server is taking the applications or not.
So what about traffic manager? How it works?
Traffic manager works on a DNS based principle. It works on routing methods like priority, weightage, geographical, performance, multi-level, and subnet.
Okay. So what is the traffic manager workflow?
When a user access to my application, it sends the application. The request sends to the DNS base. The DNS base sends to the traffic manager. The traffic manager receives the request and sends to DNS. The DNS again sends to back to the user. User directly connects to the endpoints.
Okay, so good. Now I'll move to another topic. So I want to create my custom image. Which tool is the best tool to provide?
It's a packet tool.
Okay, so packet tool you can create an image. Now I'll move to the another topic. So what is a recovery service vault?
Recovery service vault.
Recovery service vault.
There are two types of recovery service vault. One is backup and site recovery. Coming to the backup, there is two types: image level backup, file level backup. Image level backup means if an image is corrupt, if an entire image is deleted, we restore the entire image. Whereas individual files will be restored. Coming to the recovery service vault. Site recovery is nothing but if data was down in any server or any region, we restore that. We have the same data. We replicate at the another data center. And we replicate at the another data center. We restore at the data center.
Okay, so
in site recovery points, there are three types: Hyper-V, VM to VM is VM to Azure.
So let me talk about Terraform.
Yes, sir.
So what is Terraform statefile?
Terraform statefile is nothing but it is first of all, Terraform is a IAC model. It is introduced by Harship. When you run a Terraform statefile is advantage of the Terraform statefile. When we, for example, I write in resource group and plan and apply the resource group, and after applying, the output will be stored in the Terraform statefile. When another engineer create another resource group, the state will reach that the RG1 already created, so it created a new resource group.
Now, so what is the purpose of what is failover group in Azure SQL?
Failover group replicate from one site server to another site server.
Okay.